Previously on Home and Away. It's so good to be out here. Can we stay out here forever?
Oh, yes, we can.
What's going on?
She can't handle that Bianca made a decision she didn't agree with, so she's punishing me.
What do you mean?
She's taking me back to Europe with her.
What?
I'm not coming back.
You want to have a baby, don't you?
Yes, I do. See? This is my baby, Sid. Well, it's Nicole's baby now. But after it's born, Nicole and I have agreed that I'm going to adopt it. Do you want a tea before you go?
I can't. I'm running late already.
Sid, I realise this is a lot to take in, but if there's anything you want to ask me, anything at all...
Well, yes, but perhaps not 20 minutes before I'm due to start my shift. No, actually, you know what? I would like to know when you were going to tell me.
I've been trying to tell you ever since I got back, but you were so adamant that Nicole was making a mistake by having the baby at all. Nicole did not realise she had any options. But when she got to the clinic, she couldn't go through with it. Don't you realise how hard that was for her?
I really hope you're not implying that I put pressure on her.
No, of course not. Not at all. As much as Nicole couldn't go through with the termination, she realised that she was not ready to raise a child. So adopting the baby seemed like an obvious solution.
Well, I thought you meant our baby, not Penn Graham's.
Sid, this baby needs a mother who will love and cherish it, and I believe in my heart that I'm that person. And Nicole agrees.
Well, this is crazy. We'll talk about this tomorrow. I'm going to work.
So, how's your book going?
Great. Did you know King Solomon was a real dude? And he built this awesome temple where they kept the Ark of the Covenant.
I did know that. But you know what? I was thinking, since school starts next week, maybe you should see what's on the Year 7 reading list.
Why would I do that?
Because it doesn't hurt to get a head start on the year, and, you know, it might give you something to talk about with the other kids. Hey, apparently that vampire series is good.
Thanks, Mum, but vampires aren't really my thing.
Something's wrong. I can feel it. Maybe I should call him up.
I wouldn't do that. You just make you look like a paranoid boyfriend.
But I am a paranoid boyfriend. April's missing. How do you not get the seriousness of that?
She's not missing. She's just, I don't know, gone on a trek somewhere and left her mobile at home. Or maybe she's gone somewhere where she doesn't have mobile access. Or internet or postal service.
She could be lying in a ditch and all you can do is joke. Nice.
All right, look. How long's it been since you heard from her?
3 weeks. No, wait. 3 weeks and 2 days. But before that, I was Skyping every day, emails, plus postcards.
Well, if something had happened, Bianca would know about it.
I suppose.
I hate to bring it up, dude. But did it occur to you that she might have moved on?
No. She wouldn't do that to me. April and I have something special.
Yeah, like Annie and I had something special. But that's how it happens. You start off with the best of intentions, and then time and distance and a whole lot of ocean get in the way, and before you know it, it's over. Face it, dude, she's not coming back. So why don't you just cut out the moping and make the most of whatever holidays you have left.
Thanks, you're really helping.
It's a bit early for a house call, isn't it?
Well, not if you've been working all night. Look, I was on my way home and I thought I'd drop this into you. It's the name of a good obstetrician in case you don't already have one. Or I could recommend some midwives if that's what you'd prefer.
Thanks, I'll keep that in mind.
Good.
So what are you really doing here?
I was hoping to talk to you about this arrangement you've made with Marilyn.
Well, you better come in then. Would you like a coffee?
Oh, no thanks. After a 12-hour shift, I've already consumed liters of the stuff. However, I could go herbal if you got one.
Oh, Dr. Walker on the herbal. Marilyn must be rubbing off on you.
Yeah, not as much as she'd like. Marilyn adores children, and I know she would love another one of her own.
Well, I think that she would love to have another one with you.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I mean, this decision affects Indy and Dex too. I mean, Marilyn's only just moved in. It would be unfair to spring this on them suddenly.
Well, it's not like they wouldn't have time to get used to it. You know, I'm only 4 months.
Oh, well, to be honest, I'm not sure I'd have time to get used to it. Having another child's not something that I'd considered.
Well, isn't this a conversation that you should be having with Marilyn?
Yeah, I will. Just wanted to let you know where I stood.
Well, thank you for your honesty. But as far as I'm concerned, this baby already belongs to Marilyn.
This campus is so huge, there's no chance I'm finding my way around it.
Yeah, you don't have to. That's what cute second years are for.
I do have a boyfriend, remember? Yeah.
Hey, if you're looking for someone with excellent navigational skills, I'd be happy to offer my services. For a small fee, of course.
Yeah, because that wouldn't be weird having my freaky little brother hanging around.
Hey, I thought you were at the uni open day today.
Yeah, I am. I'm just waiting for Nick.
Oh. Hey, I don't suppose any of you know someone in year 8 or 9 who could buddy up with VJ when school goes back? I'm feeling like he could use a little help adjusting.
How about a year 12 kid? Would that help?
Before you say yes, ask how much.
I would be happy to show him the ropes. And being a target myself means I know exactly what not to do in those crucial first days.
Well, that'd be great, yeah, as long as, there's not too much trouble. Well, why don't you go over and say hi, and I'll bring over a plate of banana pancakes as down payment. Is that all right?
Definitely.
My brother, the scammer. What? Whoa.
Hey. What's this?
Now. It's not.
Can you stop trying to protect me? I'm a big boy, I can handle it.
Why don't you come with us and check it out for next year?
Thank you, but I think I've inflicted enough pain upon myself.
Fine, then we resort to plan B. Hang out with Ruby today and take your mind off what you're missing. Not that you're missing anything.
Yeah, why not? We were just saying how it's about time we started having some fun, weren't we, Zave?
Yeah, sure.
We're in.
Hey, dude. Hey, how you enjoying the rest of your school holidays?
Yeah?
Yeah?
All right. Listen, has Bianca heard from April recently?
No, not for a few weeks. I mean, we caught up with her when we were overseas, but no, what's up?
Zave's in kind of a bad way. I think April might have given him a flick.
Oh, gee, that's rough.
Yeah. Anyway, how are you guys going?
Yeah, great.
Yeah?
Really well. You should drop around sometime and see how the other half live.
Hey, what about this afternoon?
Yeah, it works. We're going to chuck some snags on the fire. You can join us for food if you'd like.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan. I think talking to Bianca could really cheer Zave up. So we're just going to head for a swim and then we'll come over later. Send me a text if you want us to bring anything.
Will do.
So, is high school as scary as everyone says?
Nah, most of that's just talk. Then again, when I first started out, I did spend most of my lunchtimes hiding out in the toilets, which turned out to be pretty dumb considering once you're locked in one of those cubicles, there really is no escape. Not that you'll have to worry about that, though.
I won't?
You're way cooler than I was when I first started out. Still, you may want to practice holding your breath in case you're introduced to the royal flush. Look, Vijay, the best piece of advice I could give you to get through school is just to be yourself. And if that turns out to be a problem, my next piece of advice is to learn how to be funny.
But what if the other kids don't laugh?
Then you've got a problem.
Elijah always said to turn the other cheek when kids were being mean.
Yes, that works when you're built like Elijah. But when you're built like me and you learn to run fast.
I'm telling you, it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, barbecue at Mac's sister's girlfriend's love nest. Yippee!
You don't know she's your ex-girlfriend.
That's what he keeps telling me.
No, what we all need is some distraction. That's what this afternoon's about. Ruby's meant to be distracting me from thinking about Indy having the time of her life at O-Week. And I'm meant to be distracting you from thinking about April.
So that would mean I'm meant to be distracting you from something.
Yeah, Rubes, what do you need distracting from?
I'm going over there.
What do you want to drink?
Juice smoothie, something you don't care.
3 OGs, thanks.
Who's she?
Oh, I think her name's Summer. She moved here last week.
Is she going to our school?
Yeah, I think so.
Hey, guys, have you met Summer?
Yeah, hey. How are you settling in?
Awesome, great. Everyone's so friendly and nice and inviting me to hang out and stuff. Yeah, I can't wait till school starts.
I've actually invited Summer to be our +1 at Liam's tonight.
I hope that's okay. Just when Ruby said Liam Murphy's a teacher at Summer Bay High, nearly died. Are you into his music?
Yeah, I guess.
So doing music is not that too pussy.
All right, well, here, take this
Me?
and grab a seat and I'll order another one. I know what you're up to.
What?
You really think it's gonna work? Setting Xavier up with little Miss Sunshine over there?
I don't know. But if it gets him out of his negative headspace, that's worth a try, isn't it?
You're a good friend, you know that?
You think you're never going to wake up?
Yeah, sorry, I slept longer than I thought.
You must have needed it. I made your favourite.
It looks great, thank you.
Nicole said you dropped by earlier. Obviously, she didn't tell me what you were talking about. Well, she did a little bit, but she was adamant that I should talk to you.
Well, I just wanted to make sure that she was on board with it all.
You think I forced her into it, don't you? I told you we came up with the idea together. It was a mutually happy agreement.
Well, that's what she says now, but who knows how she's going to feel in 2 or 3 months or when she holds the baby in her arms for the first time.
You don't want it, do you? That's what this is all about.
That's not what this is about, actually. I can't help but wonder where I fit into all this, Marilyn.
I don't understand.
What does it say for us if you can go ahead and make such a huge decision without talking to me first?
Oh, Sid, I'm sorry. I just got so carried away. All this has made me realise that I really want to have another baby. But you're right. I should have discussed it with you first, and I apologise.
Thank you. Marilyn, I know how much this means to you. And given that we are living together, well, perhaps if you want to have a baby, then we could consider having a baby together.
Anyone home?
Hey!
Hello.
Dude, this place is incredible.
No wonder you want to stay out here 24/7.
Well, we like it, you know.
Well, it's lucky you actually have a fridge because we bought seafood. There's prawns and oysters and stuff.
Oh, baby shouldn't have done that.
Well, I thought it's the least we could do, seeing as we're crashing a party. And this is Summer. Hi.
Hey, what do you want, like a drink?
Oh, the dove one.
Cool.
I'll take this.
Sorry, I thought I was just inviting Romeo.
That's fine. Oh, this is great. It's good to finally have some other people around.
All right, so what can I do to help?
We can build a bonfire. That's if I can have fire duty tonight.
Of course.
Well, this way, please.
So I texted Indy before we came, and she and Nick are going to meet us here later, if that's cool.
Yeah. The more the merrier.
You know you'll have an awesome time in high school, right?
Yeah, I know. It's my mum who's worried.
I can talk to her if you want.
Nah, it's cool.
I'd leave out all the scary stuff.
It's not that. She thinks the other kids will think it's weird that I like reading the Bible. Do you think it's weird?
I'm not sure I'd be advertising it, but if that's your thing, then go for it, I say.
Hey, Poindexter. Where's my ice cream?
Here we have an example of homo boys. Plenty of brute strength, but not a whole lot going on upstairs.
You're so dead, Walker. You and your freaky little mate.
Quick, think of something hilarious.
Yeah, well, at least I'm not dumb and freaky. Now what do we do?
Run!
Run, BJ!
You really know how to throw a party, don't you? Invite the guests, then get them to do all the work for you.
Oh, yeah, I'm working. I'm providing musical entertainment.
So you haven't heard from her in 3 weeks.
No, Zab, I haven't.
Are you not the least bit worried?
No, she'll be fine. And besides, if she wasn't, Mum would let me know. She's probably just busy.
She's done me, hasn't she?
What's going on? Yeah, he's been dating Miss Scott's little sister, but she moved to Europe. Really? Well, think maybe I should go see if he's all right.
Well, I guess that just leaves you and me.
know, I'm still not convinced we shouldn't report this to Gina. Now, let me have a look.
Dad, it's seriously fine. It was just a bit of push and shove, okay?
Let me see. Thank you.
Ow!
So, I'm thinking about joining the Drama Society. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be heaps of roles for pregnant teenagers.
Indeed. I've been trying to call you all afternoon.
Oh, I'm sorry, my phone's been... What's up?
Well, I need to talk to you both about something.
Oh, can it wait? We're going to Liam and Bianca's house for dinner tonight.
Oh, you know what? There's no hurry. I've actually got some things to do, so I'll just meet you back at the car.
Okay. What happened to you?
A very angry dude with no sense of humour, but I'm fine, thank you for asking.
Right. So, what's this about?
Well, it's about Marilyn and me.
Oh my God, you're breaking up.
No, quite the opposite, actually.
Oh my God, you're getting married?
No. Look, you both know how much Marilyn means to me, which is why I want to ask you how you'd feel if, hypothetically, we were to have a baby.
I thought Marilyn couldn't have children.
Well, we're going to look into that. And, well, there's always adoption, fostering.
Cool. I think I'd make an awesome big brother.
You do know that if you guys are having problems, that a baby's not going to fix that.
Yes, I do know that. Thank you. And if it was to occur, it would be because it's what we both want, not for any other reason.
Okay, well, yeah, I guess I'm fine with it, and I could always get some extra cash for my babysitting services.
Oh, I will keep that in mind.
Sorry to interrupt. I wanted to thank you again for looking after VJ today. He has not stopped raving on about how much fun he had, in spite of the altercation with some kid called Jace.
Jason McKenzie did that to you? Why didn't you just run?
You check out those two.
Yeah, my plan worked.
Amazing. Less than 12 hours ago, the guy could barely drag himself out of bed. You must be feeling pretty pleased with yourself about now.
So far, so good.
Thanks for hanging out with me today. I had fun.
Yeah, I had a bit of fun too.
Hey, you made it.
Sorry, we got held up.
Did you have fun? Don't even hold back.
Okay, it was amazing. The courses were great, and everyone was so cool and interesting.
Yeah, you could have held back a little bit.
Sorry. Hi.
Right.
So this is where you guys have been hanging out all summer, huh?
Yeah, for at least some of it. What do you think?
It's all right if you like third world living.
You know, Nick, you look amazing.
Really?
Yeah.
Thanks.
So you're really going to do this? Have a baby and go to uni on your own?
I guess so.
You know, I think the whole baby thing's catching on. Oh? Not me. No. Dad and Marilyn, I think, are going to start trying to have a baby or adopt or something. Anyway, I guess I'll believe it when I see it.
Oh, I think that's really wonderful for them. Oh, no. 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 I want you all to myself for the immediate future.
Well, here's to us all to new beginnings. Chin chin.
Against time, looking for a finish line. There's no start, there's no end. The end of the beginning come around again.
Hey, how'd it go? Did you talk to the kids?
I did.
And?
Well, they said they were fine with us having a baby.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, in fact, Dex is there at the diner right now practicing his big brother skills with young VJ. Though I didn't tell them that it was Nicole's baby that we were considering.
Why not?
Well, because I'm not sure that's the way I want to go.
Sid, Dex and India are almost grown up. They're not going to need us for much longer. But this baby does. It's like we've been given a gift.
Marilyn, what about our own baby?
Oh, do you know I can't have a baby,
We
Sid?
don't know that for certain.
What about my cancer?
Makes it unlikely, yes, but...
Sid, I've had 3 weeks to think about this. I want this baby. I'm not going to change my mind.
One more time, oh my love. Sing it, oh, Cali Ryan, Solomon, Yeah. Cut that marshmallow, please. Give me the better bit. Yeah.
So about this girl you're trying to forget.
What girl?
When you've been pining over all holidays. Is it really over, or you just saying that?
You tell me.
Like that, is it?
Pretty much.
Well, maybe it's time you moved on.
Zach? Surprise.
You know what you look like to me? A guilty man. Well, anyone would think you're not happy with what you've done.
Is he the murderer? So many people had a motive.
You lied to me about knowing Penn's mother. You lied about the vigilante group. Anything else you've lied to me about?
One of them knows the truth.
Who the hell are you protecting?
The confession that will rock this town is coming.
Whatever you tell us now will determine the rest of your life.
Home and Away continues tomorrow at 7.
And you can see a sneak peek of the biggest shake-up the Bay has ever seen. That's just around the corner at yahoo7.com.au/TV.